Hello, welcome to my garage. I'm just doing this video for a quick tutorial of how to install valve keepers on motorcycles. This doesn't necessarily work on cars because the valve springs can be so much stronger, but I just wanted to show you this real quick. I'd done it many other ways before and I don't have the proper tool, and those ways were pretty much hit and miss. I saw a tutorial for the same thing where somebody was saying just push it down with a socket and hope you get lucky. I don't do things that way. I can't just get lucky. That gets, really hard and you got to try several times. This is a double valve spring set. Don't really care about this one. I mean, it does need to go in there if it came out, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we can just set it aside. I won't be able to show you this working because I've already fixed the motorcycle that I was doing this on. It was a TTR 125, and I was just having real trouble. It wasn't the way I used to do it, wasn't working, and I think it's because it had smaller valves than I usually work with. So the tool that I use, which is the end of a spring tool from AutoZone, it has like a lip and then it's raised up, and I would usually sit it halfway over and it would make the last keeper go into place. Well, that didn't work for me this time. So what I did is I took and, I'm just showing you the keepers and valve head. You want to put your keepers in there, sit them in there, and nice and easy, just and then put them, of course, in the head over the valve. And my trick, I've tried different ways, and this was the best one I've tried. This is a 12mm socket. You'd want to use, one that's close to the size of the retainer there, the top retainer, whatever you call it. Anyway, you don't want to use one that's right there getting toward the outside of that. Actually, I don't know, this 12mm, I don't know if you could see how much it sticks over. Smaller toward the center actually is probably better. I'm probably wrong on the going toward the outside. Anyway, what I did was took this 12mm socket, which was slightly bigger than my hole. Okay, so slightly bigger than the center hole was better. And I took a receipt. Who cares where the receipt's from, right? Anyway, I took a receipt and crumpled it up and packed it in there. And I didn't take any measurement when I did this, but it worked the first time. But right now I am about 8mm deep inside this with the receipt. And all I did was took a standard extension like this. Now, you do want to use, steady hands. You want to have the head held. I have a vise. I didn't use it. I have a big belly, and so I pushed my belly against it. But basically all I did was put this paper in here, put the keepers in the top. You put the keepers in, and then you put it on your head over the valve, and then you carefully and steadily push straight down with the valve. And like I said, it worked the first time. It pushed those keepers right in there, and I didn't have any problem after that. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope this solves a problem for somebody out there someday, and if you watch the video, thank you for watching. Have a good one.